Clap it up. Clap it up for our group. This is season 2. Came back after the hiatus. I just want to thank you all guys for coming out. You know, really appreciate it. We put in a lot of work to throw these events, make sure that artists never have to pay a dime for it. So, you know, we're about that real shit. And if you want to get finesse, go somewhere else, man. We're not with that over here. Have a good night. Alright, so since this is opening night, I guess I should perform a certain track called Opening Night. DJ Nakash. Thank you. Hey, crank that. Hey. This is the last track off my recently released EP called Rehearsal. You can find it on SoundCloud. That's it. I'm not really out here like that yet, so give it time. Thank you. This is opening night, somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it.
This is opening night, somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it. From the
pre-production, it's been a long time coming, obsessing over every little detail like it's nothing. So I'm running through my lines till the shit is mind-numbing. From the pre-production, it's been a long time coming, obsessing over every single detail like it's nothing. So I'm running through my lines till the shit is mind-numbing. Rehearse verses and mirrors, the word is clear. Turn me to a firm believer in my worst fear. I rehearse to hear polite applause. I prefer they curse and jeer, cause I'm more concerned with fines and falls than flying draws. Or at least I try to be. Now it's my night finally, and this saying this could be my big break, which sounds a lot like do or die to me. So I'm afraid of a mass exodus for the exit with my guest list heading in the same direction. But this is opening night, somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it.
This is opening night, somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it. This is opening night, man, what a sight, this just feels right. No stage fright, it's too late to try to rewrite. Lights English, shit the same as scrimmage. Now I'm on the clock so I can't even waste a minute. But I get nervous while observing through the curtain slit, cause if the show flops, I'll be sure to get the worst of it. And I deserve it as I refund all the purchases, implying I'm impersonal in my personage. A bunch of journalists are trying to cover skirmishes occurring off the record, so you'll have to take my word for it. If this is what my purpose is, then I'll play my part, leading off with the chorus, what a way to start. And with the pit of my stomach composed, I'm coming home. And with the pit of my stomach composed, I'm coming home. But really though, turn off your phones, cause this is opening night. Somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it. This is opening night, somebody give me my robe, put on my crown, cause I'm trying to live forever through these shows. This is opening night, don't wish me luck, I don't need it. And don't hit me up tomorrow like you said you couldn't see it. Hey. Woo! Music. Great. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
That's my time.
Right there. All right.
Don't forget to tip your waitress, bartender, all the shit, and
always do
thank
that.
you all. Now to Disney. It's coming off and everything. Yep. Same bowl. Thank you all for having me again. My name is Tenski. I guess, we're doing the squeak. That's cool. Alright, so quick bio, I guess, from New York, Long Island specifically. Anyone, Long Islanders? We got some people in the tri-state area at least, that's good enough. I've been to DC for a while, and yeah, man, just love this rap shit. And since I've been called back to the stage, we're gonna go with another pun here. Let's go with Call Back Again. Woo! Yeah. This is also off Rehearsal, the EP, second track. Produced by that guy over there, Mike Stan. So hit him up for production or whatever. Thinking out the box of the box office, trying to see it before it's over. Everybody want a hand in the plan, understand you won't get that exposure. Trying to get closer to me, but my fans trying to eat off the brand for a chance as a man, so I gotta give it up for this guest and the crew. You know the composer. I'm only gonna say it twice, you better listen. If you wanna roll with us, then come audition. There's no guarantee you'll get a call back, and I can tell if that shit you talk is all an act. I'm gonna say it one more time, you better listen. If you wanna roll with us, then come audition. There's no guarantee you'll get a call back, and I can tell if that shit you talk is all an act. But took a show on the road, take a tour. Said that's what the fuck was I waiting for? Had to take a leap of faith on me. Now I got him jumping till the ring to fall. Like how high? Blackout in my downtime. It's a method to the madness, a message to the masses. The fact is I'm passing these has-beens and never will be's. What? Are you mad that I'm still me? I don't like to gossip, I don't seek the drama. Laughing to the back of comedy. A comma's gotta please her like Condoleezza too easy. And I know that Bush need me. Yeah, I pull up, I hop out, I'm full of myself, but I'm holding my spot down. From the island to DC, started off with a mic and a CD. Now PassDaAUX, anybody who against this is a rapid stock. Motherfuckers spend the work like a Macintosh. Vagabonds trapped in a box with that box. Wrecking out laws with the laws with the laws. I thought you were the boss, but I guess not. You better suit for a desk job, dressed in a 9 to 5. Tied down, time flies on the high ground. And it's been a minute since the last call for us to unify. How many more gotta die before we come together? Is it too much pride? From Swipey to AG and even Wall Scooter, they could have all been the future. I never knew it was still a saluting the TNB color. Couldn't get sooner. I already told you twice, you should've listened. You could've joined the troupe if you came to audition. So unless you think you'll get a call back, I guess that shit you talk was all that. Making plays on the day-to-day, so it's fuck a list, you can't top 10. I'm above the title like what rival, so there's no need for me to stop them. It's not what I did, but what you didn't do. Now you're in your feelings, but that isn't new. You can say my name in your interviews, or let me know when I drop a shit of wait for you. I'm indifferent to the mind games, I don't see the big picture in your time frame. Might as well hang it up if you're in my way. Say less is what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of talk, but it's just that. All you do is talk like fuck rap. Next year is what you're a promise. But you said that the past 3, let's be honest. The chance of advancing is slim to none. Your friends should have told you to nip it in the bud. They either don't care, they're scared to tell you, so they'd rather lie than try to help you. I'm a motivational speaker, trying to get you to prove me wrong through these songs, cause I heard that mistakes are the best teacher. So I point them out and hope the lesson will reach ya. Stop testing, begging for a call back. Get the message, text and fall back, all that. You'll never work in this town again. The Metro headlines out again. Underground with no service, ready to resurface. Still searching for the surface. It's about a competition to see who will play second fiddle to perform with me. That's the fiddle. To perform with me. Call that. PassDaAUX 2017. Shout out to for the production.